quiet winds. It's always windy here, but it's fairly quiet. It's a nice place. I see a tip, don't know about the base, that's a smoking awesome quartz tip. North Carolina country right here. I have a couple concessions. I got to catch up here because I got a couple things I want to say, and we'll join the hunt here. I could find an artifact for sure. Any step I take, every step I take at Quiet Winds. Could be Quiet Sands. I probably call it the same exact thing. You know, I have a lot of names I try to memorize and keep up with. Anyway, here it is. And I just wanted to make a pass down here and then go back up to where my marker is. We'll check it all out, and maybe we'll get a... Well, that's pretty live, actually. I mean, as live as you get. I believe the base is there. I mean, it's covered up. It could be broken. You know how it happens. Thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace. Those of you who do tune in, and I got a lot of subscribers, but like Christian, and there's a lot of great subscribers out there and a lot of great collectors, but I'm of the same propensity that I don't do this. I don't bust my hump to find artifacts to get subscribers. Never did, never did. My 11-year-old had to convince me to set up Indian Trace, had to convince me that many people would like the videos that I was already making for my family, for the future. So here it is. There's so much that I need to catch up on. So many great comments, and I really appreciate it. So many great comments. I haven't been able to get back to them yet. I mean, I'm just, when this is how it works out, I get a little tongue-tied. When you have perfect conditions and you have 5 to 8 inches of rain push through, it changes every site. Every site gets eroded. Thank God for gravity. Thank God for water. Every site. You guys know what I'm talking about. So with that in mind, I've got, you know, 40% of my sites wide open, ready to check. They got messed around with 5 to 8 inches of rain. They got messed around with. So, with that said, you know, you get out there and you've seen how much I've been finding. I am picky in terms of the type of videos I will make. So, I have to be. Because I can't film every one. It would get so boring on Indian Trace to film every artifact that I find. I mean, it's crazy. I couldn't do it. I understand completely how some can, and it's fun to hear their personality and fun to hear how they reflect upon it. All right, let's check this out. So, I mean, everybody's got to roll their way. I was talking about that yesterday. I read all your comments. If I say thank you or thanks to a comment, it means I acknowledged it. Absolutely, you're right. Let's move forward. But I mean, I've got to move forward. I've got to collect these artifacts, and it warps your brain. So here's what I saw. I mean, that's what you like to see. My word, right? Yep. And here is what I brought for an honor point. This is the kind of stuff that's made around here. That is a sweet piece right there. Just look at this point. I mean, talk about honor, right? If you look closely the way this thing is made, you'll see that this is a smoking awesome point. Mercy. For honor, for sure. Now let's check this out. And so in conclusion, with all the different people and a lot of subscribers, I'm just going to do my best. It's my duty. And it warps your brain. Oh my word, it looks like it's full. Can you see it? It warps my brain to find a lot of artifacts. Yep, looks like it's all there. And so, I have to continually readjust. Look at that. Even before I clean it off. Readjust my appreciations, readjust my thanks. Because it's not easy, believe it or not. I mean, it's nice to find a lot of artifacts, but it's not easy because you have to literally Keep yourself adjusted. Keep yourself thankful. That's hard to do as a human being because we have weaknesses in terms of materialism and finding things. That piece, mercy. Well, that's a nice point any way you cut it, isn't it? Beautiful. Thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace. I appreciate it.